Hey guys, welcome. Come on in. Thanks guys for tuning in from all over. I'm trying to operate from a lot of different systems. So welcome. Come on. Yes, you are great. You are amazing. You are chosen. Come on. If anybody asks you who I am, come on. Stand up tall. Come on. Who are you? Yes. What's up? What's up, Instagram? What's up, Facebook Live? What's up, Periscope? Come on, y'all. It's the hour of the greater. Come on. Are you that little bit of hope for somebody? Come on. Let me know if you can hear me. Hey, you the world's greatest. Yes, listen. So many of you may know, hey, it's your girl, Lady Ty. For those of you who don't know, I want to welcome you from wherever you're coming from. Oh, no. Let me see. Hold on, Gigi. I cut the Wi-Fi off, so it should be better. Let me know if it's doing better. Come on, hey, God bless you. What's up? Come on in. Listen, let's get started. So my name is Lady Ty. Come on, Lady Ty the Great, and you too are great. So I'm super excited to welcome you in right now. Earlier today, we did a segment called Operate in Your Greater, and we were talking about ways that we can move and operate in our greater, right? So I'm on here now to talk about the results of greatness. So what's up, Hip Hop Oprah, right now? Come on, greatness is a process. Can you all see that? Greatness is a process. And some of you that are on here now under the sound of my voice need to know and understand that you are unbreakable. Come on, say it with me. I am unbreakable. Unbreakable. That means you survived so many things and you're still here, still standing, and there's a greatness on the inside of you. Come on. There's something on the inside of you that's stirring. There's more. Come on, there's more that you have to offer. So right now, I'm here to stir you and push you into greater. If you haven't already, I want to welcome you to my Facebook page or my Instagram page, whichever. But Facebook page has the full teaching, and also so does Periscope. So Lady Ty, you can go to my Lady Ty page on Facebook and you can get the full teaching that we did earlier. I'm going to go over things briefly with you, but this is my hour check-in. So I'm coming back. Peace. What's up, Hip Hop Oprah? God bless you. So I'm back on here now, right, to go over the things that I have accomplished within that hour. So what does that mean? So this earlier today, and I'll show you guys some of what's going on. This is actually day 2 for us. So day 2, this is what we went over. I know it's a lot of notes, right? But I want to show you that we're working over here. So this is for those people who are tired of being stuck. This is for those people who are ready to move on forward. So whether you have gifts on the inside of you, you could be a rapper. What's up? You could be a rapper. Come on, you could want a record label. You could have so many different things, but this is who this is for. So I'm calling you out right now. So welcome to Operation Greatness. What's up, Jeff? So now listen. Earlier when I came over here, we went over steps. We went over 7 steps, and those steps were start, stop, define, draw, decide, create, and begin. What am I talking about? These are the things that you have to do in order for you to operate in your greater. So what does that mean? We decided that we were going to start. We're going to get up. We're going to move. We're going to go forward. We're going to choose to be great each and every day. So that was a decision we made. I don't want to go over the full teaching, but I just want to let those of you know who are coming on and joining us for the first time what we were actually doing. What up, Black J? I love you. Come on, we got Hollis in the house. Come on, New York is in the house on here. Come on, where you from? So listen, hey, Angie. Okay, I'm going to be praying for that. So now, we also have, that kind of threw me off a little bit. But yeah, so there's also different steps that we have. So step 3, we defined what great was. Many of us... many of us, and I played that song I Am Great because I needed you to get motivated. Some of us need music, you know what I'm saying, to encourage us. So that encouraged me. I am great. So I need you to type I am great. I need you to say out loud I am great wherever you are. Thanks so much for coming in, and thanks for sharing with your different networks. Okay, so we defined what great was, and basically what is great? Great means that you're above average, right? So that means that we're not settling. Come on. So this is why we're doing something more. And what more can we do? And then step number 4, we drew. Yeah, I said we drew like little kids. Come on, y'all think I'm playing. I got a box of crayons. Come on, because we operating in our greater. We going somewhere. We doing the next step. So we decided that we was going to take time and draw. So with an hour ago, if you watch my Facebook, you see that I was on here telling people, giving instruction, and I actually did the instruction that I told them to do. So y'all see my picture? See, this is what I drew in my hour of greatness. So what is an hour of greatness? First of all, let me back up a little bit. An hour of greatness basically means that we took 1 hour out of the day. Not, you know, and I love God. Come on, y'all know that. Praying and all of that. But we took 1 hour out of the day after we did whatever, you know, however we love and worship and do all that. But we took 1 hour out of our day to focus on the gift, what God gave us. And even if you don't know what that gift is, we took 1 hour out of the day to go back in to our greatness, right? And so after that hour, while we were in the middle of that hour, we took 1 hour with phones off. See, now I'm back on all these networks, but we took 1 hour where there was no phones, there was no other voices, there was no music in the background, and we just focused on our greater. And from my hour, this is the result, right? 20 great team. This is the next move. This is what I'm doing. And my picture for greatness looks like this. It looks like a harvest. So I come back on here because God is using me as a tool, as a guide, as a person, you know what I'm saying, to be with you, to go with you, to grow with you. We're growing together. This is not a program that costs anything. This is just right now you operating in your greater. This is me igniting the fire. You know, if your gas light, your pilot light is not on, come on, you got to light that fire. So I'm on here to light that fire. So that's what we did. We drew a picture of our future. And for me, even when I was drawing this, I was like, come on, I can't get nothing deeper than this. I can't get buildings. But what the main part was the harvest. So don't compare what you're doing. And I know I may be going fast. I'm hyped, y'all. But the main point of what we're doing is we are actually taking a look at who we are and where we're going. So this is the moment where you operate in your greater. This is the beginning part. See, how many of you wouldn't mind talking to Oprah? Come on, real live Oprah. Y'all wouldn't mind having a sit down meeting with Oprah. But you wouldn't mind talking to the Oprah of 2017. We're not talking about you talking to the Oprah of 1982. Come on. Who was her name before that? You didn't know her before that. And that's how some of you are right now. Who are you? This is your moment of the making. You're being misshaped and molded into greatness. But the only way for you to produce greatness, right, is for you to invest time in it. You invest time in what God placed on the inside of you. So step number 6, step number 5 was we decided a time that was going to be great. So we took 1 hour out of our day. God bless you. We took 1 hour out of our day and we shut everything down and we focused. Then we created a space of greatness. I can't even show you right now because I have all this stuff connected, but I have an area or office where you kind of see where I'm sitting. But this is my space. This is where I operate in my greater. This is where I do my genius. This is where I take that time. This area is designated for that. I don't sit over here and scroll on my phone and look on Facebook and like your picture. I don't. This is a spot that's just for greatness. So now we move from this spot over here, right? And then so after we created our space, number 7, we end. What do you mean? We end. We look at the end of this thing. When we leave this earth, right? When we're gone, what is our legacy? What up, Black? What is our legacy going to be? What are people going to say? Come on. Thanks for the hearts. Thanks for sharing and inviting. What are people going to say about us? Are they going to say, man, Lady Ty the Great, she had these orphanages in other countries. She stood for greatness. She passed the torch. She encouraged. So what is it exactly that you want to be known for? What is it exactly that God had planned and in store for people to remember? When you remember Martin Luther King, you got a picture in mind. When you remember Whitney Houston, come on, you are great. What are people going to say about you? So this is the time for you to look at the end. So that is step number 7. And so when I say that, that meant we hung up on our Facebook message and then we went ahead and we focused in and we operated in our greater. So after that, we shut down. And this is the result for greatness. So I showed some of you the picture. And then, so in my time of greatness, I just want to show you. In my time of greatness yesterday, what God had me do was I was actually able to sit and sign my book. Daddy Issues. Sit, sign, and bow tie them, and then put these little pretty sparkles on them. And these books are being donated. These books, Daddy Issues, are being donated to a strip club in Atlanta, Georgia, because I do ministry that way. Come on. So those books are being donated, but what I'm saying is in order for me to sign them individually, that would take time. So I was able to take time out to focus on that. So that was my yesterdays, but today I was able to draw my bigger picture to see what it was. I was able to define what greatness was to me, and I was able to write down those steps. So I did all of those things, and I want to share with you, this is also another result, right? More notes. Come on, y'all. more notes. And this is what I'm getting ready to go over you right now, because this is the results of greatness. So I wrote this out for you guys. Hey, God bless you, Lola. Thanks for joining us. Now, the results of greatness. Right? When you put, this is going to be good. Y'all ready? Welcome back. After an hour of greatness, it's not about how much you did achieve. It's about the fact, come on, hand clap. Just hand clap. Yeah, we're going to do a hand clap. We're going to hand clap for those people who actually listened and did that and invested that time in them. Not a time of singing and dance, a time of what's on the inside, producing. Come on, can we say production? A time of production. So this is the time. We did a hand clap, right? Because you did achieve, right? You got to celebrate the fact that you were able to focus for an hour. Do you know how hard it is to focus for an hour? Some of you didn't do it. Some of you are still scrolling, looking at everybody else's life because they have focused. You watching people that focus. You watching Jay-Z. You watching everybody else, but they focus. You listening to them because they focus. They shut things down long enough to produce something. And so I want to encourage you that you too can do it. So it's time for you to take that time. So right now we focus. Come on. We were celebrating those that focused 1 hour on greatness. They completed a task of being dedicated to their future. Come on, being further than they were yesterday. So I want to encourage you. You may think like, oh, she just talking or whatever. Listen, you getting ready to see this rocket ship take off, boo. You get ready to see, and in a minute you're going to be like, oh, I know Ty. I remember when she was on there and she was talking. I'm just not running off. This is a plan. This is strategic. This is amazing. This is awesome. So what's up, Young YOLO? And we talking about focus right there. And that's Young YOLO on there. And he's an artist and he focuses. Come on, he gets in the studio. He writes. There's times when he shuts in. So whatever your craft is, this is for great people, period. Okay, so here we go. You're further than you were yesterday. Know that. So now that you're encouraged, stirred, and ready, right? If you like me, you want more. So if that 1 hour of greatness did something for you, now you want more. You like, ooh, I got to do this, because in the middle of me creating, in the middle of me focusing, in the middle of me writing, so much more was coming because I was able to focus and get so much out. Instead of looking, I was able to receive and get it out. So this is what happened. So now I was getting it out and more was coming. But because I focused with that 1 hour, now I'm encouraged in my greatness, come on, to do more. So this is, oh, this is so good. So this is amazing because now I'm encouraged, come on, to start that daycare, to start that, what, not me, but I'm just giving an example. You know, now I'm encouraged to move and move faster. So here we go. And thanks so much for sharing. So now that you're encouraged, stirred, and ready, if you're like me, you want more, then freely go and do the more work, no pressure. But this is all encouragement for you to focus and operate in your greater, at least 1 hour. There's 24 hours in a day. Would you mind spending 1 hour in greatness by cutting and shutting everything else off and allowing what's in you to flow? You've been stuck. Come on, you've got books in you. Come on, you got songs in you. You got albums. You have things that you have not yet completed because you haven't had the time to focus. And even when you find yourself sitting down in that seat in that time of focus, what up, JB? Is Brooklyn in the house without a doubt. We always do that when we welcome JB. Okay. And so you have so much things going on in your mind. It's like a traffic jam of creativity. But now is the time for that creativity to flow. And what you're going to do is you're going to focus. If you want to cook eggs, right, scrambled eggs, you got to stand over. You got to do it. You got to focus and look at it. You can't just put it in a pot and walk away. That's not that type of thing. So that's what this Operation Greater is about. We're allowing, God bless you, refined soldiers, we're allowing our greatness to flow. Okay, and I'm almost finished, guys. And so now you completed your 1 hour appointment with greatness. We will focus on one thing, in greatness. So that's big. You never did anything like this before, y'all. I'm telling you. I know you think you've been through this and you did all of that. No, you've never stopped. Shut everything down and focus on the greatness. I know people say it's nothing new under the sun. Well, this here is from the heavenlies. Hey, God bless you, Vanessa. This here is from the heavenlies. Come on. And heaven wants to birth out something new through you. There's a new idea. Apple Computer wasn't always out. Come on. You got something new and creative that you're about to invent. Yo, when I was coloring, yeah, coloring. When I was coloring with the crayons, I was like, yo, who made crayons? Time out. Where y'all at? Who made crayons? I was like, that's dope. Do you know how much money the person who made crayons is getting right now? That's amazing. Like, how about we invent the next thing? And I know you may think that there's nothing else to invent, but I encourage you to get caught up in the hour of greatness. All right, here we go. You never did nothing like this before. Your ideas are getting ready to flow into overflow. And that time is not going to be wasted. It won't be wasted because you're going to allow greatness to lead the time. You may think you're supposed to be making hats. So, for example, I was sitting here and I thought in my greater moment, I was supposed to be doing one thing, right? And I was like, man, let me work on my hats. Let me do this. And in that moment, it was time for me to actually work on this. You know what I'm saying? Drawing. And in the middle of me doing something as simple as this, I got more creative ideas. So you may think you're supposed to finish one album or one book or design one shoe, but actually other ideas start to happen and flow. So always have a pen handy and be flowing. All right, guys? And so, here we go. So allow greatness to lead the way, right? Greatness could tell you the design of the sneaker or jewelry, right? For 20 minutes. You just need to flow in greatness. So somebody say, I'm flowing in greatness. And I'm not actually giving you the blueprint. I'm giving you the great print. So we're going to scratch off blueprint. This is the great print. For even me to call this a blueprint, come on, Jay-Z got an album, The Blueprint. But for me to even call this the blueprint would be me, you know, repeating something else that's already, no, this is something brand new and this is fresh. Welcome to your greater. Come on, welcome to your greater. And now here we go. What's going to happen is this is going to be something that's unseen and unheard, and your idea and all of this stuff that I'm reading right now is everything that I actually wrote for you guys within my hour of greatness. So my 1 hour that I spent focusing on my operating in my greater, focusing on the greatness within. Welcome Trip Over Radio Show. When that hour that I spent, I was getting so much fresh ideas. So I'm sharing with you. Right? And I'm not giving you my ideas. I'm just sharing with you. Hey, Lady Warrior, God bless you. I'm sharing with you because what I'm saying to you is if you take this 1 hour to focus, a lot of you are scatterbrained, right? And a lot of you think, well, no, I know what I got to do, but I'm waiting on this. I'm going to deal with that person in a second. Thank you all so much for sharing. Right? Now, what I'm trying to say to you is there is going to be God is currently right now creating a space for people to believe in this new thing that you're going to introduce. This new thing that people have never seen before. What's about to happen. There is space being created. There are people that need this idea. Come on. Yes, flowing in your great. Come on. There are people that need this idea. And it's time for you. Yeah, so what? A lot of people writing books, but nobody wrote your story. What's your story? What's your version of it? How did it happen? What you have to say in your voice matters to somebody. So I need y'all to get encouraged. I need y'all to focus. I need y'all to say, I'm going to spend time and focus on my greater. Come on. If you already have a restaurant, come on, you think, why can't you have franchises? Why you only have your restaurant in Queens? Why you only have your juice bar here? Why can't you have juices in the Walmart stores? Come on, trademark. There's other levels to this. And as you go up, you don't have to do it alone. You can collaborate. You can connect with other people. But I need you to know, some of you are saying, well, I can't do. I have a book. Okay, I have a book. A hood girl has a book. The book, do you hear what I'm saying? If I would have waited and said, I need a publisher, I need this, I need that. That book was created. Come on, God is so good. Like, I didn't know how to do any of that stuff. And the things was downloaded. Come on, the teacher, I learned how to do. Come on, from designing my website. Originally, I had one at a website somebody blessed me with. But after that, you know, when that one got shut down, I had to do another one. So if I can do it, you can do it. Come on, if I could do it, you can do it because you are great. I focused in on my greatness. So because I have one book, come on, one book, that's not it. That's not the end. So also what I did in my hour of greatness, I took that one book. That book is being actually turned into a what's it called? Into a workbook, right? So I took that workbook. Do y'all see this? I wrote in it. I did things like that. So this is what I'm saying. Work is getting done. So never think that time is being wasted. Yeah, so I'm encouraged. I'm excited. Come on, I got some more little notes over here. But listen, if you ran into any type of trouble or any problem into your hour of greatness, I want to encourage you to take the time and say, okay, what was that problem? What was that thing? What was that roadblock that I hit? But I want to give you this tool. We're going to use the process of elimination that we used to use in school. You know what I'm saying? You eliminate the thing that's just like, okay, that can't be it. So when you hit a roadblock, we're going to just not more so eliminate it, but we're going to push it. That's going to be on the list for later. Come on. All right. Come on. You did your hour of greatness. Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's beautiful. Come on, Lady Warrior. So that's what it's all about. So it's your girl, Lady Ty the Great. I want to encourage you to operate in your greater. You're amazing. You're dope. And I'm super duper excited for you. And I wrote down some other notes. But yeah, a lot of this stuff I'm going to type up and have it available so y'all can go. But if you can, go to my Facebook page. Check out the original message where we broke it down. But this was just a check-in on me checking on what you have done with your hour of greatness. And if you're at work or at school or you can't do your hour of greatness right now, that's okay. Go ahead. When you do get home, do your hour of greatness. I'm talking about phones off, you know, focus, and you just sit there. I know it may seem like it's going to be quiet, right? And this is another thing, you know, if you're not a trillionaire, come on, keep pushing. You know, you could do it. You could do it. So I'm excited for you. You know, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? That's the question. So no longer will you wait. You will be. Come on. What up, Cheryl? What up, Andretti? What up, Andre? You will be the things that you want to see. You can't say, oh, well, this one was supposed to do that. Excuses are over. No more excuses. So we're doing 7 days of this, and I'm super duper encouraged. And I think that's all I have to share with you guys. Yeah, tomorrow will be day 3. We're going to talk about almost doesn't count. Right, and you can catch that on Facebook. And then also, oh, all right, yes, come on, I can't wait to see your picture. And then day 4, we're going to talk break down the hour of greatness. And day love you too, JB. And day 5, we're going to talk about categories and organizing. And yeah, so this is going to be amazing. Oh, okay. If you don't have Facebook, get it. Why not? But yeah, so but yeah, I'm gonna load it on my YouTube channel. It's not there currently. So it's your girl, Lady Ty. I just want to say God bless you. You are great. You are amazing. You are awesome. There's more on the inside of you. That's what's so dope about great. Great is above average. You're above average. This is why I wear a crown. Because come on, God crowns us daily. Hey, what's up, sis? It's good to see you. So I have this crown on because God crowns us daily, and it's helped me act right. Come on, royalty. Come on. You know you're a daughter of the king, but at the same time, come on, there's more. So let's get to that more, because the greater we are, come on, the greater our kids will be. Come on, greater works we will do. This is the year of the great. 2018 is going to be the year of the great. Come on. The greats are arising. So this is the time that we are preparing for the greatest year ever. Not just the saying. Come on. So God bless you. I'm praying this enjoy. And like I'm saying, this is all like a freestyle. Come on, Tamara, God bless you. This is all like fresh. This is nothing I was working on. This actually, in fact, if I could be real with you, this interrupted what I was doing. Come on, everybody. I was doing something else. Like I was doing hats. I had my own thing that I was doing, but greatness interrupted what I was doing. How you gonna be Lady Ty the Great and you ain't giving space and time to greatness? So I gave greatness. Come on, God bless you. Thank you, Lord. You know what I'm saying? So greatness, I have created a space for greatness. So find a space. I don't care if it's a little folding table. Just say, you know what, when I sit at this table and with my pen and my little pad, man, you don't gotta go out and buy a bunch of fancy new journals and all that. Use what you have. I'm telling you from somebody, what the Meek Mill said, started from the bottom, now we here, whoever. Listen, I didn't have what it took to do this, but God did it. He showed me how to do it. So there's something that you can do creatively. Come on. Hats. Come on. I'm making these hats. Do y'all understand? Like this book, testimony. Like, so there's something in you. Use what's in you. What do you have? There's a story in the Bible that talks about a lady or a husband, you know, she was a widow. The debt collectors was coming. They was about to get her. They was going to take her kids. And she was like, I don't have nothing. And she went talking to the prophet. And he was like, man, what's in your house? So this message for you is what's in your house. And when I say house, I'm talking about your body. What's in here? And there's greatness in here. Greater is he that's in you. So there's a greatness on the inside of you that won't rest. And you know, Jay-Z has said something. He, for his birthday, they were showing clips about him, and he had said something like, you know, God chooses, there's no chosen ones, right? He was like, you know, God put greatness on the inside of all of us. And I disagree with that, because I believe that those that are chosen are the ones that choose. Come on. Those that are chosen are the ones that choose. And let me break it down for you. What does that mean? That means many are called, but are chosen a few. Right? We can all have greatness on the inside of us. We can all have faith like a drop of seed. You know, we can all have it. But if you decide to walk in it, if you decide to do it, if you decide to operate in it, that's the difference between, come on, many are called. All could be called, but a chosen a few, because only a few do the obedient walk. Only a few give the real life yes. We ain't getting no hearts on that. Only a few give the real life yes, right there. Do you hear what I'm saying? So your yes, your obedience, your decision to say, I'm going to cut my phone off and I'm going to sit here and write. I don't know why I'm sitting here writing about great stuff and this greater whole thing that God is doing. I would imagine that I would write this and make it a program, make it a seminar, make it a class like everybody else. But God is saying, no. You just going to come on here and flow and give. Cool beans. Cool. Whatever you say. So, I want you to know you're great. I want you to know you're great. I want you to know you're great. Come on, Facebook, Instagram, Periscope, I love you. And yeah, many are called, chosen a few. Because chosen a few answer back and say yes. Because if you do this walk, I don't just wear this beautiful crown that looks pretty now. Do you know before this crown, I had a crown of thorns. Do you know what that means? What I went through and different things like that. So trust and believe we're all pushing and operating in our greatest. So I believe in you. Come on, over the day you working at Walmart and McDonald's. I'm not knocking none of that stuff. But there's so much more in you. It's time for you to move in it. Create your great space. Come on. And I'm going to upload those videos on Facebook, on YouTube for you guys. So go ahead to my YouTube channel and subscribe, Lady Ty the Great. And yeah, let's get it. Come on. So tomorrow I'll be on Facebook and probably Periscope Live. Maybe I'll do Instagram too, since it looks like it's cool. Would y'all like that? All right. I love y'all so much. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are awesome. Guess what? Y'all are great. Let's close out with the song. Come on. Does anybody have any questions about anything? Any prayer requests? All right, so I'm going to close y'all out in prayer. So, Father, in the name of Jesus, I just pray greatness over your people. I pray that, come on, you do what needs to be done. Whatever's hindering, stopping, blocking them, we break it now. In Jesus' name, let them flow. Amen. Okay, hold on. Let me play y'all song so y'all can head up. What is this? Come on. What are you doing, computer? All right, here we go. You are great. You're great. Come on, leave out of here knowing that. I love you more. People gonna say, I remember the day she was on all them devices. And they was like, that girl is bugging out. What's she doing now? You gonna see? You could do it too. Tell them to hit replay. Come on. You gotta know who you are. You are great. There's a greatness on the inside of you that won't rest. Come on, God wanna live through you. Through your creativity. Come on. Put your hands to work. Focus that time. You're great. I love y'all. All right? You are great. Hey. You're the world's greatest. Thank you for sharing. Come on. I'm trying to end the message. I'm trying to end it. Come on, I love y'all. Be great. See you tomorrow. Thank you for watching the replay.